Hello, there we go. Was not detecting EU4 for a second there. But here we are, we're back. We just took the mandate from Ming last time. We are now the Empire of China, although we have this very dangerous crisis that can happen here, and we are the only the empire in name. We're not necessarily the actual Empire of China. So that it is fine now because we have two Chinese culture groups, except that we have the Wu and the Jianhua. But as we expand our stated provinces over here, we'll probably need to accept more of the Chinese cultures. We do have a very high liberty desire, Russia, and that's coming from their development. They took a big chunk out of our other tributary, GB, which is very annoying of them. But it's not too bad, I suppose. We'll be able to get their liberty desire down eventually. We have pretty low mandate right now because I passed this, which will give us some admin, which we really desperately need. We have only 60 meritocracy, which we can up with military points with strength in government. But here we are. We took a big chunk out of the Ming again, and we took the mandate from them. So we are now the Emperor of China and the Emperor of Japan. What's up, Molotov? Nice to see you again. How's it going? Alright, once we stabilize a little bit, we'll start taking a look at see, there you go. It helps to start as someone who's a little bit in a stronger position, so you can kind of learn how things are supposed to work, and then you can kind of work your way into starting as like an OPM, one province minor, and that kind of stuff. So we have a few things we can do here. We definitely want to push the Bahamanis out of here. We might just take the Philippines, or we might just start releasing nations here and then make them tributaries. I think that's probably the best decision to do, is to just make them tributaries. We have lots of borders with new people now. We can make the Dai Viet our tributary. We could probably make the Khmer our tributary. I think we can make anybody our tributary at this point, I think. That doesn't make any sense. Who are we adding as historic friend? Okay. I think we are adding ourselves as a historic friend. We're going to make your country poor as fuck. Yeah, well, it's pretty easy to do. I could probably do it myself pretty quickly. But we're in a very good position economically. In fact, we should probably look at making some more manufactories, because those are going to give us the most money. We are getting to the point in the game where it's not worth buying them. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and cancel all of those because I want the money. Where did all my building constructions get put to? Here. Okay, we're going to do this, because we're going to get 10 mandates. It's going to take 5 meritocracy, but it is what it is. We can just up our meritocracy in a second. I will get the free mercantilism. Our mercantilism is now up to 25. Go ahead and strengthen my government. Man, I'm just getting some nasty devastation. How's your devastation looking? Oh, nice. We can go ahead and cancel this edict, I think. Well, we'll wait until this devastation is completely gone. Alright. That was not you. Alright, how long is our truce timer with the Ming? Basically until the 1700s. Our truce with the Russians is about up. Ideally, we want to get their liberty desire down, but unfortunately, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Getting our trust up, though, so it's helping. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build this palace, because it's going to give us prestige and mandate. Oh, we got a mission done, which is to expand the... This is one of the new ones. Right. The Pearl Estuary in Kanto, or Kotokoshu, which I think is down here. It has lots of modifiers. Okay. It will be expanded. Okay, what is this gonna do? What did that do? Maybe it just made this better? I guess so. Yeah, the Europeans don't really like it when the Ottomans start declaring a bunch of wars in Europe. Alright. That'll give us some more mandate. Almost above 50. Get there very shortly. More meritocracy. It's always good. Ooh, that's a very excellent error. I will take that. Alright, we got an event, the Fall of the Ming. I think I'll just gain the stability. And we'll just call that good. Because that will help our mandate growth. Yeah, that's a pretty common opening for the Ottomans, is to go after Byzantium. We do now have a new CB on the Ming. It is to unify China. Which is only 50% cost. Which we probably should do. Because these normal ones are going to be 100% cost. Yes, we'll be using the Unified China CB. And we could technically do it on the shoe right now. But we'll wait until we stabilize, then we'll look at what wars we're going to go to. You asked for war reparations and your money turned to a negative 163. Are you sure you didn't offer tribute, like, instead? Like, maybe you had it backwards on the peace deal? And, like, piece them out? Hi, buddy. Hi, Skittle. My cat Skittle has come to say hello early today. I know. Get morale of armies down for 2 years. That sucks. Considering we already have that from our ruler. Come here, big boy. Skittle. What you want, buddy? Hmm? Okay. What? Okay, you gotta get off the keyboard, buddy. I need to use that. I know. Oh, nice. A couple of really good events. So if we look at our tech, we are super ahead of time in everything but our military. We could use with some manpower. We are pretty below on our manpower. So let's go ahead and grab that. Hi, buddy. No, what's your problem? What do you want? Just want to be held for a second? Okay, I'll hold you for a second. Alright, let's take a look at our taxation. I want to get a lot of these spammed out. Today's been alright. I finished watching a show that I've been putting off for a long time. And then I finally got into it and I was like, okay, I actually like this now. And I finally finished it today, and so I was pretty excited to have it done, and I liked it. I'm excited to move on to the next show in the timeline, the Star Wars timeline. I've been watching the Star Wars shows that I've been missing out on for a while. Alright, we could start a Golden Age. But I don't think we need to right now. Careful, buddy. So instead we'll just do an atomic cooldown change. And then we can look and see if there's anything we can put down. Nope. Yeah, changing a flat tire is not fun, especially on a bike. It can be kind of difficult. Alright. We can save up some money and pay off their loans again. That'll help with some liberty desire. When it comes to Chinese separatists, we don't really mind putting them down. I would like to make another army. Just a few more, and we'll be as stable as we can be for the moment. We'll be done in April. You poisoned yourself with paint. Well, that's not good. Were you painting in an enclosed space? No ventilation? Yeah, it's not a good thing to do. We'll go ahead and send them 60,000 troops. Their liberty desire is almost down. Their opinion of us is only going up. Okay. What is the current incident we're working on? We're finally working on man-ban trade. Okay, so we want to stay open. Or do we? Yeah, we want to stay as open as possible, so I guess we will go with this, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. I don't think bestowing any, we can't really bestow any more gifts. We could trade this guy out for a Diplo rep guy, and that might help a little bit. But I think we just gotta increase our army power as well. That would definitely be a big plus. You probably won't get there before they siege that. Unfortunately, they're a little bit far away. We will just keep spamming out these church buildings because it'll help with our conversion speed as well. These grand temples, great temples, also provide local missionary strength plus 3%, which is huge. And we did get there before they managed to siege. Okay, we can go ahead and seize land. Okay, so we want the Orthodox Zealots to go away. I want the Mongol, we want the Sulu Zealots to go away. I want the Chu. I think that's everybody else. Those are all in this area. We can put them down. Well, that's good. That's good. Economy is a big part of EU4. It lets you do all sorts of things. Basically, it allows you to just keep expanding. So as long as you're expanding and you're expanding your economy, you'll be all right. By expanding your economy, I mean like building buildings like churches and workshops. This will affect the requirements of the mission cornerstone of an empire. Oh, we'll be able to complete this then. Yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah, we can go ahead and make them a little bit upset. That's fine. And then we can come over here. Oh wow, there's a lot you can do here. We want to expand palace bureaucracy, which we cannot do until 88, so we have to just hold on to this mission. Just fine. We can hold on to that mission. So the eunuchs being upset gives us national unrest, corruption, and limited desire in subjects. That's a little shitty. Let's see if we can get their loyalty up. Yeah, the differences are pretty large. I would definitely recommend buying a couple of DLC or at least like renting the DLC. Like I said, that is an option they do provide. If you're not really certain that you're going to be playing a whole lot all at once, but trust is at 30, so it's getting up there. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel a very similar way. I know that I don't play this often enough. We'll go ahead and send them another 60,000. There, that's good. To really justify buying all of the DLC. Although now that I'm pretty sure they're probably done making DLC. I think they're gonna primarily focus on Project Caesar. It's probably okay to start buying the DLC, like if it goes on a sale or something like that. But Chilean separatists, go away. Go ahead and strengthen government. Okay, our truce with Russia is over, which means they might want to be very angry with me. I suppose we'll see. Their debt is now 5 grand. Okay, I think if we pay off this much debt, they'll be very happy with me. Let's see, they're paid off loans at 29%. Yeah, most games in their DLC go on sale during the summer sale. So that would probably be a pretty good idea, a decent time to grab a couple of the DLC. Maybe not all of them. I know that there's some of them that are not the greatest. But definitely can pick up at least one or two. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. We finally change you over? Yes. We're going to change you over. Go. Alright, your debt is now... It's so high. You have so much debt. They did not send their tribute. Oh yeah, that's a good bargain right there. 7 DLC. Ooh, there we go. That was a big payoff of their loans. They're gonna love me for a little while now. So the French have insulted us, and we can just gain some mandate from this, which I'm gonna do. That's amazing. Okay, we have mostly stabilized. Well, kind of. Our eunuchs are still upset. They're gonna stay upset for, well, not too long. Okay, do we not have all these provinces? It's these two, they just haven't been improved by Japan. Haven't been improved 3 times, or they have they have more than 1 devastation? No. Okay. Let's see if we can improve that. Let's use some base tax. Some base tax. Okay, so it's just you now. Base tax. Alright, that was done. Let's do this. This is going to give us some mandate, and they're going to get a lot of local tax modifier. Good. So we need to upgrade all these canals. Yeah, buying Hearts of Iron 4 for $10 is a good deal. It's a very fun game. I think even at base game, it was pretty fun. Alright, so we need to start upgrading these projects for that mission tree. This now needs a temple? Does it not have a temple? No, it does. Oh, there's something else. It has to have a workshop, a marketplace, and a temple. It has a marketplace, and a workshop, and a temple. What else does it need? I'm very confused. No, it doesn't have a barracks. No, it does have a barracks. No, it doesn't have a barracks. It's a shipyard and a fort. Town hall and a farm estate. Okay, if we upgrade this to 40, we should be able to get an additional building out of it, although I think we could just get rid of the shipyard and build the barracks there instead. Or training field. Yeah, okay, so that mission will be done. We need 1 province there. So this needs a temple. It has a temple. It needs to be improved 5 times. We'll spend a couple of base tax, and then we'll check it. Base tax, check it. Okay, so now we just need to get the Kenushi loyalty up to 65, which shouldn't be too hard. I think their equilibrium is 62, so we just wait till they tick all the way back up and then some of the diet. And we'll get that. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that they went on sale. That's a pretty good deal for both those games. Alright, go ahead and provoke revolt on you guys. I'm tired of waiting. Let's go ahead and start getting these Grand Canals up. Yep, we'll go ahead and gain 3 free mercantilism. Thank you, game. Alright, who are we right behind? The Ming. Where is their power coming from? Their provinces, okay. They do have a trading province still. Okay, we do have quite a lot of admin points, so we go ahead and declare war on the Shu. Who are no longer allied to the Ming. Unfortunate. Who are you allied to? Traxonia and Lanan. Well, we could ally, or we could do... Oh, that is a big fight. Okay, we'll go after the shoe. Or we could go after the Diviet. And that would pull them, because they're a tributary of Maine. Yes, let's do that. Go ahead and call in the Bengal. Yeah, it's unfortunate. If you get all the land, but you don't have the DLC to do the decisions. And that's kind of a problem that I have with Paradox games, is having that kind of stuff locked behind a paywall, but that's just their business model and it works for them. Alright. So we'll go to war. We're back at war with the Ming once again. Yes, hello. There's a few provinces we absolutely need from you for sure. That might work, unfortunately. That might work. I suppose we could do this. I have no idea what harmonized means. But we spent a lot of time converting many Confucian provinces away. So, in fact, no, we will not dishonor the Shinto faith. That's okay. We can lose a little bit of mandate and some stability. We could buy it back. It would cost 209. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, what provinces do we need for certain from the Ming? We need to have this one for sure. Okay, I think it's just this one that we're missing out for the most part. Albania starts with a very, very powerful general. So that's no surprise that they fucked you up. They have a very, very powerful general. Right at the start of the game anyways. And they don't get to keep him forever. He's very old. But I suppose we could start stating some more stuff up here. Can we not core these provinces? Because we are at war with them. Okay, well, we can half state them for now. That's fine. Then Inner Mongolia. It's 35 dev. Well, I wouldn't say that it's worth hiring someone to do. That seems like a little bit overkill. guys will be loyal again soon enough. In fact, you'll be loyal again right now, if I so desire it. Okay, we can do this. We can put a manufactory here. And yeehee. And make another canal ready to go. We look at the great projects. There's like 4 right here. Maybe we should have switched to Confucian. Yeah. You guys are just so hungry all the time. How is your Liberty Desire looking? It's just going down. Good. I think we've gotten Russia stable as a vassal. Free manpower. Thank you. Ah, yes. We'll go ahead and grab our military technology up, which enables Asian Dragoons. Should be our cavalry. Now we should be able to piece Ming out pretty quickly. In fact, we could probably just ask for this province and then have a much shorter truce timer with them so we can get the Unify China casus belli against them instead of trying to take a bunch of stuff from them now when it's going to be extra cost. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Just start heading down towards Daiviet. Daiviet's who we're going to make our tributary. I did struggle with this game in the beginning. I had several failed campaigns first thing, which it happens. You can still have a failed campaign even if you're rarely good at this game because sometimes your campaign kind of depends on just RNG sometimes. That's what it boils down to. Alright, the Ming are good with this peace deal, so we'll go ahead and do that. Take this province from them, go ahead and core that. Core that. That should be... Ah, yes, we have the outer city of Huakai, or Beijing, is done. Which is going to give us local goods production and fort level +2 for the rest of the game. This fort is now technically a level 8 fort. And then when we can upgrade the level 8 fort, we will get a level 10 fort, which is kind of nuts. So we will go ahead and start upgrading this as well. And we need to upgrade No. Probably. I don't want to say yes or no because I don't know for sure. That would be a question for the wiki. For sure. Alright, we will go ahead and get started. I definitely want this done a lot sooner. There we go. Alright, let's head down here. But forming Germany is a challenge. Okay. Nice. I can enact another mandate. I will only enact the mandates when I'm not at war, so I don't get a bunch of negative modifiers to my army. Because right now we are getting a bunch of positive modifiers to it. Or I guess not to our army, but to our monthly war exhaustion. That'll help. Okay, let's go unsiege your stuff here. Getting even more claims on Japan, or on the dang Ming. Where is your capital? I'm so confused. Your capital's over here. It's currently under siege. Okay, well, let's try and fix that. We needed that for which one? I think it was this one. Yes. So that'll be done once we actually click on this, which we're not going to until we can do that in 4 years. Alright, let's see if we can catch these guys. I think they're going to be stuck here. Wait until our other army gets a little bit closer, and then we'll take this fight. Shredded them. Let's go unsiege a couple of your forts. Alright, Bahamanus, you are not really ready for any sort of peace deal. getting close on our Diplo points, so we'll go ahead and head back over into our dev window and start deving up Japan. Okay, that'll be good enough for now. We're still looking at this, which we need 900 development in Japan. And we're not near there yet. But speaking of, we are getting closer towards 1,000, but we're kind of stagnated right now while we're at war and we're not expanding our economy. Oh, the Ottomans have declared war on us. That's really funny that the Ottomans think they can win a war against us. The Bengal did not join us. Those assholes. Okay, well, we'll see. The Ottomans think they got this, which is very weird. Not sure why, but sure. Probably just white piece the Bahamas for now. Alright, we want to get another commandant if we can. Get a discipline guy. We did get a discipline guy. Let's go ahead and level him up. Not even sure. Like, the Ottomans don't really have a good way to get over here, I don't think. And even if they do go through Russia, I'll be able to see them coming because I have full vision there. And it doesn't look like they're going through Russia. Do you guys have some territory around here? You do have a few little provinces here and there. This. Which one of you guys has the very strong siege pips? You have 4. You have 6. Alright, head down here. you can siege that province down. Alright. You guys are pretty close to white piecing. Yeah, I have a difficult time sleeping in the summer too. I get pretty hot at night. I have a fan going most of the time, but that doesn't always help. Need 5,000 to finish that. Yeah, I remember staying up several days in a row before. It's fun for the first like day and a half, and then you kind of just start to lose your mind a little bit. Yep, that's very relatable. Okay, one more month and the Bahamanas will be out. You guys, not so much. It's okay. Because we'll send some soldiers to your capital. Who knows, man? I certainly don't have a clue. Well, we were getting close to piecing you out until you got caught in a stupid battle you shouldn't have gotten caught in. Alright, you're done. You're out. There's an Ottoman army. Or navy. That was fast. What ships do we have that need to be upgraded? None of them. Now. We have quite a few ships that are low health. That's okay. We'll wait. Who wouldn't happen to be able to be established as a tributary? Yes. Could probably pull that off. I don't see any Ottoman troops, so they're not really a threat yet. Cool. We're gonna get idea cost and institution spread down for 50 years. Well, that'll be very useful. Well, I apologize that your day is ruined, but try to have a good evening. So I'll see you later. We can get this going now. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, we're going to get tolerance to the true faith. That'll complete a mission. We're going to get Pure Land, which gives us this to +1, but we actually can't gain the benefits of this because we're not Confucian. Oh well. I am a big fan of the fall and the winter, or the fall and the spring. I do not like the summer as much. Winter can be okay if it's not too terribly cold or too terribly snowy and icy. But I've got a couple of them listed below the stream. Is there something more in particular you wanted to know? Alright, we got some more policies we can enact. They're all these policies. Okay, so let's take a look at what military policies we have. We have National Manpower Modifier, which we want. Leader Siege and Siege Ability, which we want. And Artillery Combat Ability. We could probably do with putting that out for Infantry Combat Ability, but we do already have bonuses to our Infantry Combat Ability. In fact, we could just keep it the same. That's fine. We mostly wanted to get it done so that we could get that Discipline plus 5% and that Infantry Combat Ability. Yes, I used to have an NVIDIA, but I have switched sides in the war, I suppose, and I'm very much an AMD fan now. You guys about done? 2 more months. Alright, we're gonna take our troops and head back home. Alright, you will be a tributary. You're gonna be upset. Well, only by a little bit though. We can just bestow a gift twice and you'll be fine. And then we want to... You should start targeting Ayutha now. ready to be a tributary? Can't make you a tributary? That seems kind of weird. It's because you're a tributary of somebody else. Alright, well... Go ahead and pillage your capital, I guess. I've got 2 monitors. Suppose I could put that down there. Let's pillage capital, we'll take war reps, and we'll transfer trade power. And I guess we'll just take money from you. Seems like a little bit of a waste of a war, but we did get the province we needed. I thought I would be able to make you tributary. We did manage to make somebody else a tributary, I suppose. Oh, we can improve... Russia's things, which seems a little bit strange to me. Yeah, pretty much. The only thing I can't run is Minecraft. Which is almost a joke. I can definitely run Minecraft, but man, sometimes I tell you what, it feels like I definitely can't. Okay, we'll see if we can get these guys working. Alright, we defeated their navy. So I don't feel bad about sending these guys over at all. The Emperor is moving along the Emperor of the HRE is moving along the imperial reforms. It's not a bad computer. It's pretty good. I spent a lot of money on mine when I finally saved up enough to do that and felt I was in a stable position financially to justify the extreme expense, but I was definitely overdue. The PC that I replaced I had built in 2014, I think, and I just replaced this last year, late last year, like in October. So it had started to show its age, for sure. Well, as long as the Ottomans don't show up to take Kyoto, we will get ticking war score up to 25 just by simply uh, sitting here. Yep, that's a good philosophy. That's a pretty good PC for $1,000. You must have got some good deals. You stuck here? Oh, okay. Go this way. That's good. Got some connections. I will send you up here. Our trader is dead. This is most unfortunate. Alright, we are maxed out on admin points, so let's go tap up some provinces in Japan. Some cheap things. I couldn't tell you what my monitors are. I mean, they're an AOC and a Samsung, but I don't know like what their sizes are anymore. I've had them for so long. But in the same sense of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I've had these monitors for so long and they have not had any problems, so I don't really feel the need to replace them. Alright, this will be... This will be good. Because we almost have this done as well. There we go. You know, that's fair. That's a good idea. I have done that before. Alright, let's start getting some trade buildings built. We've been neglecting our trade for far, far too long. We don't need... Just take the inflation, because we don't need that much mandate. Yeah, you can build a pretty good starter PC for about $500. Alright, we're gonna move these guys down to here. Let's start sieging some of these Ottoman provinces that are around. Which will give them some ticking war exhaustion. Oh, yeah, for the summer? Oh yeah, that's not too bad for a whole summer. Okay, we'll just gain the 30 Diplo points. And we'll go spend them in Japan. Alright, we should be good. When can we make this new decree? Do we even really care that much? I mean, we already have so much reduced admin cost, or advisor cost. It's not really going to help us out that much. We could go ahead and do this. We can just keep this up because I like the national tax modifier being up 25%. I have had several consoles, and I do have. I have an Xbox 360. I don't have any of the newer Xboxes. I've had this Xbox 360 for a while, since I, started gaming. I have a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4, and a PlayStation 5. They're not all mine. Some of them are my fiance's. She has the PlayStation 5. That was her gift to herself. She's much more of a console gamer than I am. Alright. This will give us progress, reform progress, yearly corruption for a little bit, but that's fine. We have a lot that's already coming down of it. Fiance is a term for someone who you're engaged to be wed to. So, the person who I proposed to, my girlfriend that I made my fiance, who will be my wife in the future. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's do this again. Which gives us 3 choices. We can lose 2 corruption. We don't have any corruption. We get mandate growth for several years. Or we just gain 5 mandate. Have national unrest. I think I'll just take the mandate growth. I think that'll be more useful than just 5 mandate. And we can do the examination system. Yeah, I've never had a PSP. I had a friend who had one, and I played it when I would go over to his house several times, but I've never had one myself. But yeah, I've played a lot of PlayStation 2. That was the first console that I got as well. Well, technically speaking, the first console I got was PlayStation 1, but that's the console that my dad had, so that's where he started teaching me how to play, like, Tekken. That was his favorite game, was Tekken. Okay, we're going to gain this event. We didn't get an event. Okay, well, let's look at this. We need Kyoyo and Raishu to have at least 12 base production, which are who exactly? These ones. Oh my god, you have 1 base production. And you have 3 base production. Okay. Well, I guess let's get your production up. Okay, well, your base production is now up to 12. Yeah, my father. He had a PlayStation 1, but he didn't play it a whole lot because he was working most of the time, right? You know? But yeah, he introduced me to gaming with the PlayStation 1, and then bought a PlayStation 2 for us to play the newer games on, and that was my console. I've actually had several PlayStation 2s because I have 2 little sisters, but I have at the time just the one, and she would break it. No other way to put that really. She'd just break it. Wouldn't be intentional, but she broke it. She broke 2, actually. And children don't really understand. This is why children are awful. It's nice that you can play games like that with your family, though. That's pretty unique. Do I dare? It says there's an Ottoman Navy right there. I think for the moment I don't dare. I shall simply send you back to Koto Kosho. Oh, that is a big Ottoman Navy. Huh. Alright. Why don't... Okay, you're stuck going this way. Well, it looks like the Ottomans are absolutely losing. Holy. Alright, go heal up. That was very damaging to our navy, but... I've never played FIFA or Age of Empire, but I know what it is. Alright, our truce with Ming should be significantly shorter. Yeah, we had a truce with them until, like, I think it was like 93, so we got it shortened by 3 years, which is nice. Go sit over here with our main navy. Was that an Ottoman province too? Oh, we can go siege that here in a second. Just gain the prestige. Hardcore Austrian painter is really funny. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a really funny way to say that. this is here. So let's go sit here. And we'll take our troops to go land on this island. I assume these are all one. Yes. Strange that you're sitting there instead of here, but whatever. Alright, Ottomans, are you ready for another battle? Oh, you're winning this one. Why? We captured the Ottoman flagship. Alright. That's all I wanted to see. Just get rid of those light ships. Go up there. We can port here as well. Oh, we can enact a new decree. Oh, okay, this decree does go away, so I need to enact decrees constantly. There's a lot of decrees. Let's take a look at them. Oh, we get 15% advisor costs down right here. Oh, we needed to do this for a mission. Which one? Just this one. We could do that, and then we can finish that. So let's do issue great writings. And then we need to boost our meritocracy. And that'll go up soon. After that, you fucked up, huh? Oh. Sometimes history repeats itself, you know? Let's take our army. We're gonna just merge this navy. So they stay together for the moment. And we're just gonna go land over here. Alright, we got this one done. Grand Coordinator Offices via the state screen. Which is this one right here. An edict? Is it an edict? I'm so confused. Doesn't appear to be an edict. Well, if you talk shit and then get your shit pushed in, then you kind of gotta get laughed at. I don't. What are these grand coordinator offices? That doesn't seem to have done anything. Guess we'll just wait a second. Maybe it takes a second to tick. Wow, that's a long war. Oh, it's an organization. Okay. I mean, if they're managing to hold out until 1951, I'm sure they'd want to surrender. Alright, let's take a look at these state organizations. I can do local tax modifier or local production efficiency. Now, in this state, we have these 4 provinces. I think production efficiency would probably go pretty hard here. Can I do that to every state? Or is it just 3 total? Nope, of the 3. I, I, well, you were telling me about you had a family friend, right? Someone you've known since childhood. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It sounds like maybe you should talk to that person. Uh, that they seem like, you say they're your best friend, but that's kind of what you want in a partner, is a best friend over everything else, in my opinion. I'm not gonna tell you that I have the best dating advice because I definitely don't. Well, that definitely sucks. So let's just take a look at our balance sheet here. But, I mean, honestly, when it comes down to it, it's just be yourself and you'll find someone who is interested in who you are as a person. That's what you want. Well, I don't like that implication. Hmm. JK, JK, LOL. We're making most of our money through taxation. However, we could be making most of our money through production. Okay, let's get... And can I see what my best states are? I can't send you any help on that one, buddy. Well, good luck. Good luck with that one. Okay, this one we definitely want to be taxed. This will also be taxed. This will also be taxed. I'll go into reproduction. This one's probably going to be taxed. Yep. Hokkaido is going to be tax modifier. Well, maybe you should have a conversation with this girl. I'm not saying do it while she's got a boyfriend, but, you know, find your opportunity. If you actually like this girl. If you don't like this person, then don't waste your time, but... No, I just... It does have the potential to not go your way. And that's a risk with relationships, is you just have to understand that there's a risk. You know, there's that risk. You know, that you say, hey, I like you, what's up? And they go, I don't care. It sucks, but that is life. Oh, she rejected you already? Well, maybe it just wasn't the right timing. Oh, that's a big army. I don't think we win this fight. We can certainly go here. And then catch the transports and then leave. That's a talent. Alright. The Ottomans showed up in large numbers, so we will just... You guys ready for peace? You guys ready to give me these provinces down here? Yep. Yep. No. That seems rather silly. Wow, they got that back fast. I'm not sure Poland is very worried about that right now. The Ottomans made a strange decision to attack me, but it was their decision, so this is what they get. We started working at the same place. Right around the same time. Not exactly the same time, but... and we just kind of hit it off from there. Sometimes you aren't looking for someone. I wasn't really looking. It just happened. That's just how it happens sometimes. But, man, you're young. You've got lots of time. I'm not gonna... There's no need for you to try and rush into something. That's how you end up with a bad relationship, is if you try and force something that isn't supposed to be, or you rush into it without really thinking. Alright, well, because I don't want to commit the resources it would take to actually go fight the Ottomans, we're just going to take their islands. I'd like to take these islands out here, but I can't. Maybe I can. Nope, that's not one that I want. Nope. It'd be nice to know what this province was, but unfortunately it is in terra incognita. I don't have a claim on it. I do have a claim on that, though. Okay, we'll just go with this. That's fine. Not 100% certain what the Ottomans thought they were going for there, but whatever, man. Go ahead and provoke revolt. We will kill them. Let's get the admin points. Is there anybody that wants to be my tributary? Yes, Nilla. Yep, go ahead and become my tributary. Alright, we can delegate Zongdu, which is economy change and state maintenance. Yep, let's do that. It's fine, we have lost the stability. What's up, Egbert? How's it going, man? Which I think is what we needed to do. One of these missions was for us to establish that. It was this one. Right. Okay. We'll gain our mandate back fairly quickly. Is this done? Yes. Love to see it. We need to finish these. Is spices or tea better? I don't know. Where are spices? I don't think I have very many of these. So we'll go with tea. I don't really want to lose 5 meritocracy. That doesn't make any sense. Just lose the prestige. Truce with Ming is over. It's fine. You guys can take 1% of the land, I guess. There we go. We have our final government reform, which we're going to take. Probably want to take this no stability loss. Or do we already have that? No, we don't have that. What is our maximum absolutism right now? It's only 58. So we've got a lot of negative modifiers from our 4 estates. Just having that plus 10 might be nice to counteract some of that. Could get a free policy. Alright, let's take the maximum absolutism. And we'll strengthen government. That'll get us well on the way there. Are you asking me what I think of Paradox games, like in general? Or did you want, like, specifics on the different Paradox games? In general, I think Paradox makes very good games. I think there are plenty of criticisms to put forth for Paradox as a company and their business models. Plenty of criticism put forth on particular parts of games. But I think overall, the games that they make are good. Alright, let's declare this war on the Ming. We definitely want to use the unified China, because that gives us 50% cost. Yeah. Well, I don't even know if that's necessarily true anymore. I think that a lot of people have found enjoyment with different Paradox games. I think different ones appeal to different people. Let's go interrupt your siege of them. But I understand what you mean, like in general. Like there is a niche of people that these games are super appealing to, and it's people who are, you know, primarily interested in history and oh nice. War for the Celestial Empire. And that kind of those kind of people. Can I make you a tributary state? I can't defend that while I'm using this. Unfortunate. Well, there's plenty of actual history to learn from these games that are not exactly accurate, but it definitely helps foster an interest. Alright, we'll go ahead and tech up our admin points. We are now getting plus 30 from the Enlightenment not being here yet, so we're very far ahead of time on that. Man, that's the second time that something, it was this one before. No, it was Baikol before. Now it's Ifugo. Yeah, their prices can be pretty expensive for what they offer. %. I can agree to that. The base game is pretty bare bones for $40. It doesn't help that like most of the important content is locked behind $20 paywalls at the minimum, right? We have taken the Emerald Buddha. Yeah, I think they probably should have something like, you know, you get a free DLC, like a specific DLC, or like a free DLC coupon or something like that to go with their base games. Yoshiharu Ito, you have reduced cost, it looks like. Yep. AQ separatists? Where? The Adamans. Is that you? Yeah. That's crazy. I'm so done with this fort. Go up here and grab his army. This is not ideal. Suboptimal, even. Oh, we can upgrade our military tech. Oh, interesting. At first, yeah, I've watched several tutorials to understand certain mechanics, and even still, I'm not 100% certain on like trade mechanics. They're kind of confusing, and especially zone of control mechanics. I've kind of given up on trying to understand because sometimes the AI can just cheat, and they'll just cheat, and they'll walk past things that they're not supposed to be able to walk past. 30,000 is really not enough. You need 32,000. Alright, well let's look at what kind of peace deal we want to have with the Ming here. With the war over the Chinese hegemony, we get really cheap costs on these provinces. So let's try and clean up our South China border here. This doesn't seem right. There's no way I just get these for free, right? That would be crazy. But anyways, let's just keep clicking. Ideally, we want to do 100% peace deal. That would leave the Ming here. These are all considered core provinces already? Oh my god, okay. Well, knowing how to recruit an army is a good first step. Why did you stop moving? I'm chasing down these armies. In fact, I'm chasing down these armies. There we go. Mandate is no longer in the negative. I didn't give the coast back to Russia. Actually, I had the coast. Jebei had the coast, but Russia took it from them. After I made them my tributary, they were allowed to tax Jebei for free. It was a kind of a misplay to make them a tributary instead of just eat them, but I managed to stabilize them so that they are a very good tributary. They give me 12 additional admin points per year. Jebei was only giving me like 4. But they're probably going to take all this, and it's whatever. Yeah, they're at war right now with my other two tributaries, so once they siege all this stuff up, I'm sure that they'll just take it all. No, they didn't take it all. They took the one province that they actually declared war for, which I think was this one. Yeah. And then they took the rest of the stuff that Shape had, except for these three. So we'll see if they'll leave them there, but probably not. That's the question, isn't it? How to get manpower early game. The answer is to recruit mercenaries to help alleviate the stress on your manpower. How are you guys doing over here? You're not doing great. Yeah, that's what this war is. Is a big annex on Ming. There's gonna be a few provinces of theirs left, I think, but we will see. I think that's the one that we're behind on, isn't it? Yes. We'll go ahead and do that. Can't provoke a revolt. We'll keep an eye on them. World War II Japan vibes, yeah, I mean, pretty much. From who? Luwu. Oh, do you want to be a tributary? No. Well then no. Oh, we need to revoke our guarantee of you. Alright, now looking at this peace deal, it looks the same. Okay. We're getting near getting done with that. Although, if we can... I don't know if I want to spend the time, but we probably could... Well, actually we can't, now that I remember. We specifically can't make them a tributary. So ideally we just want to get these guys out of the war. Alright, there's our Diplotech. Nice, we are 21 years ahead of time. 2 more that need to get done. And then we need to build some coastal and naval batteries. I guess. Alright, well the Ming are now done. And we can send you guys here. The Ming are done. It says this peace deal is going to cost me 37 admin, which I just have a hard time believing. Is it just from these? Yeah. Okay. Well. Here we go. Look at all of that territory. Now we can declare war on the Shu. And you guys just are not learning your lesson. For the same reason. You know what, we'll call in the Khmer. We have a truce with the Shu? For how long? We don't have a truce with the Shu. What? Oh, it says we do until 98, but it doesn't say we do here. That's very strange. There they are. We just don't show up as a truce timer. Okay. Alright, man. Have a good night. We are pretty much done with conquering China. We got a few more provinces to grab from some people, but pretty much done. That's not a connected province. Alright. Yes, today is a day to celebrate. 3 points. Really? Is this just like a genetic trait? This is the 3 rulers in a row that have Craven. Alright. As their very first trait. That seems a little ridiculous. We'll take this one, and we'll go level up Setsu twice. We won't level up Setsu twice. At least it'll be a little while. Look at these missions again. Okay, so I need to actually make some allies. Who would be an actual decent ally to have? Alright, you know what? Gujarat, lucky you. And lucky you, Malwa. You know what? And then we'll get a great power as an ally. Alright, we've curried lots of favor with you. So we're going to stop currying favor. As our trust is almost up to a decent amount. Which is gonna be a very difficult vassal to get, or yeah, they're gonna be very, very difficult to get down. But we can bestow gifts on you. I don't think we can bestow gifts on you anymore. No. You can pay off your debt again. That'll help. Bestow gifts. We can make lots of states. This is a state we're going to want to make. obviously I don't want to make that state. Okay, it's this one here. No, we'll take a hit to the mandate. That's fine. Oh, you're fine to state up. You're fine to state up. That's fine. Where is Hunan? This one? Yes. Alright. Look at that. Look over here, we're gonna see, I don't know if this updates on a month tick or what, but I'm sure it'll maybe update, or maybe it won't update immediately. Oh, we now have a lot of dev. Our force limit is huge. Alright, let's go get all these centers of trade updated. Let's go look at our great projects here. I want all of these to be at least level 2. Should give us a mission done. Yep. Nice. This workshop. I don't know if I've got workshops in all of them. I assume I do. Yeah, nice. Very cool, very cool. Alright, the next mission there is to fortify the coast. So we need to have less than 1 devastation in these provinces, and it says we don't currently. That's not true. But we need to put some naval batteries down, I guess. There. We'll get some naval batteries put down. Save that up. Alright. Truce with the Ottomans is expired, which means they might come after me again. That's whatever. Can intervene in a war. With Morocco and the Ottomans. Who are you? That doesn't make sense. We could join this war. This is a Franco-British imperialist war. They're defending it. That seems very strange. No, we'll save up our money. Let's take a look at these training fields and see if there's any that would be worth building in. I think so. I want to get this up to 4,000 a month if I can. That's 4 troops a month that we regain. Alright, Inner Mongolia. I need to continually dev this province. You know what? We're going to take this 10 army tradition and then we're going to roll some generals at 100% army tradition. Ooh, you love to see it. That's an amazing general. Let's roll another one. That's not so good. Okay, let's get... Oh, let's close that window. We can do better. That's good. Okay, these are all really good generals. Let's take some comparisons here. Okay, you're the better general here. 6 and a 5. Yep. And then you. And then you are 37. We'll keep you around. You're 37 as well. You're 70. You can go ahead and go. You guys are all pretty young, so you guys are going to be around for a while. Our naval tradition is just terrible. It's never going to get any better. There you go. We're at 93% army professionalism. Let's go ahead and start drilling our troops. And I'm going to build a new army. There we go, that's 34 men. We are still at combat with 34, right? No, we're at combat with 38. Okay, well, let's get this up to 38. And we need to get 4 more for every army here. So we need another 16. Do we have the room for another 16? Yeah. Let's get 16 more of these guys building. Or was it 12? I swear I can do math. 4 times 3 is 12, not 16. Alright, 2 of these, 20 of those. And we still have room for more samurai. We don't have room for 38 more, but we're close to it. Can we lower autonomy anywhere? In several places. Let's not lower it there. Can lower it there. Can lower it there. Can lower it there. Okay. Which means we need our transport fleet to be a little bit beefier. And get consolidated. Get consolidated. And Ford get consolidated. You can have an army. Or a general, you have this general, and start drilling. You stop drilling. So we're gonna have to deal with some rebels here in a second. Alright, we probably should get... I like this to be a lot higher on the trade. Can we get some light ships built? Just get one built for now. We'll get another set assigned to it. Sure. Where are we at war with now? The Ottomans again? Morocco? The Ottomans of Morocco? Okay, well, if they show up with their fleets, then we'll take care of them. You guys probably don't need to go to port during war anymore. Alright, who else has got lots of power here? It's just lots of little dudes that got power. Okay. Well, we have the second highest value node in the world. Malacca is the highest value, and that is because it's got 64 incoming. And most of that is coming from the Mulaccas, which has got a lot of local trade power, or value. So I guess ideally we'd want to take stuff down here, but I don't think we're going to be able to. It's pretty much European. No, they're done. I joined the war and they said, you know what? Never mind. We don't want any of this beef. Okay, go ahead and go back to drilling. We are going to... Oh, you guys did spawn. Great. I'll go back to drilling. Goes stand here. Alright, who else? Russians will harsh treat. Harsh treat. Zulu will harsh treat. That's it. Okay, everyone else can go back to drilling. You know what? We're gonna go up to 30,000 on all of these. And then you need to be expanded significantly. I'll just take you up to 75. And then I think in a couple of months we'll be able to get this up to 12, and that'll be another one done. Well, it'll be ready to be done anyways. Unless, of course, this gets halved, and then it'll be annoying. Okay, single whip law is something for you. I can go ahead and give that to you. And we'll lower our inflation. That should complete this. Yes. Nice. You'll codify it, huh? What's that? One of these? Codify the single whip. Yeah, we'll do that. The Shu would love to become my tributary. Well, unfortunately, all of your land technically belongs to me. so that's not going to happen. I want you to build up. Alright, we need to upgrade all of our forts. For no other reason than it's fun. And this will be a level 10 fort, which is really funny. In fact, we're going to build one in Kyoto. Leave your like around here. Let's do that. Okay, and then buildings. Let's get more trade buildings built. That should help trade. Get our next idea at Tech 26, which is a little whiles away. We have a pretty decent chance, I would say, of spawning Enlightenment. Suppose we will have to wait and see. Where are the Chew at? They're down here. Okay. You stop drilling. Shun, we're going to provoke you. You are not where I remember you to be. That's fine. Mercantilism, right? Very confused by this event. this edict turned off yet? No. Let's go ahead and turn this off. We shouldn't have any more devastation here. Earn your place. Why do we have so much unrest? It's just because our religious unity is terrible. Yes. That's not a Ottoman flagship. That's a Genoese flagship. So the Ottomans stole it from Genoa, and we stole it from the Ottomans. And that's kind of disappointing, but I guess it's a different flagship, so that's cool still. I wanted to have an Ottoman flagship. How close are we to max? We're getting there. Our truce with Diet is over. We can declare on them, and unfortunately, we don't seem to be allowed to enforce. You're still a vassal of Ming. Oh, that's just crazy. Well, the Ming would join, so I suppose there's that. We can act a decree. We could just get some national tax modifier. That's fine. We will strengthen our government twice. Own provinces current 7 with devastation less than 1. Are you telling me that these provinces don't have less than 1 devastation? I'm very confused. Are there any provinces around here that have less than or more than 1 devastation? No. Is this just bugged? I think this might just be bugged, because everything else is completed except for that one. And it's highlighting so many provinces. I guess, can we look at devastation anywhere? Yeah. Okay, we've got a little bit of devastation here. Let's do... Is this saying that I have no devastation at all? That seems a little bit crazy. That'll be gone soon. That'll be gone soon. If I dev this, does that get rid of devastation? Yes. Okay. So let me turn these off. Can't. Okay. Well, we're just gonna dev these up a little bit then. Provinces of mine have devastation. Is it these ones down here because they have a ton of devastation? Yeah. one now? It's two. I know for a fact that one's got devastation. I don't see another one that it would be. Guess we'll finish this one off, and then we'll see. We might have to get this one down as well, which would be very annoying. Is that good enough for this? No. This is the only province that I have devastation in, so I guess we get to dev this one now. It's fine. I mean, we're 19 years ahead of time. 16 years ahead of time now. We have died. And our Shogun is good. Our heir is okay. Okay. Do 75 admin and 5 mandate, or gain 5 mandate and 15 meritocracy, which we don't need, and just a bunch of autonomy and unrest. Okay, we'll take the admin hit. That's fine. I want to keep Kyoto as the capital. Yeah, there's no reason to change the capital. Alright, our mandate is up. We can codify this. It will take 70 of it though, so we don't want to do that until we're up to 100. Well, yeah, we'll just wait for a second to see if we can save up some money for that. So our loan isn't as big as it could be. Okay, as long as we're not gaining devastation. only have to take out one loan. Alright, we did not get the Enlightenment. Unfortunate. It seems to have spawned in Vienna. All of the institutions have spawned in Europe. Lucky bastards. They managed to get manufactories there, Enlightenment, Renaissance, and printing press are guaranteed to spawn there. We probably could have pushed for global trade or colonialism to get to spawn in ours, but I mean, colonialism, I don't think we could have. Global trade, maybe, if I'd played a little bit differently. But unfortunately, Enlightenment has spawned in Vienna, which means we're going to have to wait a little bit. We're going to get manufactories going up, or Enlightenment going up, pretty quickly here. I could look about getting a philosopher. Anyways, new institution has been birthed. Alright, I'm very hard focusing on getting this down to 0. But I don't know if that's the case, or if I'm just going to be very annoyed. This place doesn't even have feudalism. That's crazy. Oh no, one of our brand new generals has died. That's also kind of crazy. I'll take that guy. Go ahead and repay that loan. This will get us our army professionalism done. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that. Yep, we are now at 100% army professionalism. We no longer, well, the only reason we would need to drill is now to get our army's drill up, because that does affect our army's performance. Alright, we need just a few more dev pushes here. Somehow they've got colonialism embraced before they've embraced the Renaissance or feudalism. It's so strange to me. Alright, is that mission done now? Sounds like it. Yes. Okay. Wow, that is not worded correctly at all. That should say 0 owned provinces with devastation. That's all it should say. Okay. This will give us just some good stuff. Alright, the only thing we need here is 4 provinces with paper and at least 10 base production. 5 base production. Let's take a look. Paper, you have 8, 7, 9. Okay, we want to just save up 50 Diplo points, which will happen in the next tick. Boom, that's that mission done. It just gives us some innovativeness. Love it. Innovativeness, local goods. Just awesome. Alright, this one we need. Well, we need another tributary. We will bestow you a gift. That does not help you. Okay, we need to improve our relations with GB. Which I thought we have someone doing that. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be. Right, because you are stuck at 100 for now. Okay. We need 150% government reform. Still waiting on the proliferation of firearms incident. Which I guess will just happen whenever we pass 30 years past Nan ban. Okay, well, I think this is a good enough spot to save the game. I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. And I'm gonna call it there for the night. Pretty early stream, only 3.5 hours, but I got some other stuff I want to get done today, so I will be ending the stream early. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you're new, go ahead and leave a follow, and I'll be back another time, on Monday probably, for more EU4, maybe some Baldur's Gate tomorrow morning early, if I get up early enough, we'll see. Anyways, have a good evening, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.